Mac here, and this is a light bulb. Most of us take this masterful invention for granted, but if we didn't have this light bulb, then we would still be carrying around candles like in the Dark Ages. As you know, the inventor of the light bulb was Thomas Edison. But what you may not know is how challenging it was for him to create. Now, a light bulb has three distinct parts: the metal base, the glass globe, and the filament, which is inside. Now, the filament is definitely the hardest part to create. Thomas Edison used carbonized bamboo for the filament, and this lasted for up to 400 hours. Now, the filament has to be able to withstand extreme voltages and temperatures, but the inventor of the modern light bulb, disregarding LED and halogen light bulbs, was actually Thomas Swan. He had the brilliant idea to replace Thomas's bamboo filaments with tungsten ones. Tungsten has an atomic number of 74 and an atomic mass of 183.85 AMUs. Its atomic symbol is a W. That's because tungsten was originally called wolfram. Due to tungsten's somewhat peculiar properties, the name tungsten actually means heavy stone in Swedish. In some parts of the world, it is actually still called wolfram, which comes from the German name Wolfram, which actually means wolf froth, froth meaning foam. The first mentioning of the element tungsten actually comes in 1761, when a German chemist known as Johann Gottlob Lemehin, I think, was studying a mineral known as wolframite. He found two new substances in the mineral, but did not recognize that they were actually new elements. About 20 years later, Carl Wilhelm Scheele also studied this mineral. He produced an acidic white powder from it. Scheele knew the powder was a new substance, but he could not get a pure element out of it. Scheele's discovery was actually tungstic acid. A metallic form of tungsten first appeared when the Deuhard brothers metallized it in 1783. One project they embarked on involved an analysis of wolframite. They produced tungstic acid like Scheele, but they went one step further. They found a way to obtain tungstic metal from the acid. To get tungsten, they passed hydrogen gas over hot tungstic acid, and this resulted in tungsten being extracted. Now, tungsten is a pretty unique element in a few different ways. First, it has the highest melting point of any known element. Its melting point is an astounding 6,192 degrees Fahrenheit, or 3,422 degrees Celsius. To put that in perspective, lava has a melting point of about 2,192 to 2,292 degrees Fahrenheit, and the melting point of a diamond is 6,422 degrees Fahrenheit. That means that you could take a block of tungsten, put it on to molten lava, and it wouldn't change shape or melt. Meanwhile, your boot, on the other hand, would almost instantly melt away. Another cool thing about tungsten is that it has the highest tensile strength. It also has excellent corrosion resistance and is attacked only slightly by most mineral acids. This makes it an excellent building material. So why don't we just build everything out of tungsten? Well, there are a number of answers. One, it's almost too heavy for most jobs. For example, an average SUV weighs around 4,000 pounds. If you had 4,000 pounds of tungsten, it would be a whopping
1.5 foot cube.
Another reason is because it's quite a rare element. Tungsten only makes up about 1.5 parts per million in the Earth's crust, which is really not a lot. This drives the cost of tungsten up to $11 per 100 grams. A couple of uses for tungsten are things like cutting tools, tungsten alloy like ferrotungsten, which is a combination of iron and tungsten. This can be used to soften up the brittle nature of pure tungsten. Also, the Brinell scale, which is a scale used to measure hardness of different materials, actually uses a tungsten ball to drop onto objects to figure out how hard they are. Overall, tungsten is an extremely necessary material in today's life. Without it, we wouldn't have light bulbs, or precision cutting tools, or a very cool thing called forged solid. So, next time you turn on one of your old-fashioned iridescent light bulbs, think about the tungsten that makes it shine.